Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we found a Satori that showed us where all of the caves are. I believe that it's showing me caves. And as such, I need to make sure that I investigate this. Including, I think, it's pointing me back to the statue of the 8th Heroine, which I already saw. And I'd meant to go back to because now I know how to solve the puzzle. Or at least I know what the puzzle is. Is her pendant brooch thingy needs to be hit by light. What I don't know is how to do that, but I know that's what I've got to do. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to explore the rest of these. Now, these light beams are going to run out at some point, I would imagine, but I think I could probably just feed an apple again, and then do it again. I'm not going to go and explore all of them, obviously, because I don't want to die a short life after being a cave scrounger for the rest of my days, but I do want to explore some of them, because there's loads, especially in this zone, that I haven't done, that I definitely haven't been to. Like, these ones down here. What's that about? Those ones I think I have done. But all the ones in the mountains, I don't think I have. I feel almost bad for him. I don't feel that bad, but I feel a bit bad. I'll do. A nice little weapon to tide me over. Can't say fairer than 3. When I got that weapon from a Horiblin, it was fine. It did its job. They seem to like big, long, pokey sticks as weapons, like weapons attached to other stick weapons. I don't know why. That seems to be the order of the day. Yeah, so this one. I now know what I've got to do is point some light towards the orange doofer. But how to get the light to where I want it to be? Well, first I've got to find some mirrors. There's a mirror here. I accidentally yeeted him off the level. But I want his loot. Okay. I feel I can make it back up there without too much trouble. There we go. Right. Now with this mirror, I've got to wait for the sun to be in a position to shine a light on these mirrors. Okay. In that case, if I can't do it like that, I don't get long before the shadow makes the light go away. Shh. Oh, wait. There we go. Nice. Just before I knew this was a thing. So I didn't know that was the solution. Discovery. The statue of the 8th heroine cave. Gibdo. Whatever. Wait, did I ever go back to the researcher lady and tell her that I found the thing? No, right? Should do that. Lots of sand. Seems like an ideal place for me to get cooking. Poison. You fuck. Okay. Good. Yes. Cool. Why use a big weapon when I can just smack this and use my power? I bet there's a hole somewhere for Bubble Fog to hide in. What's in the box? Bing bong. Tingle's hood. There was once a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. He treasured this hood, and so will you. After all, it's a rather rare find. Cool it in par. Cool in par. Found you. You little shit. I see rocks, I have to hit them, I'm sorry. Okay. Good. Right, so, now then. We've found some caves that we didn't otherwise know about. I wonder if it lasts into the next blood moon. That would mean it lasts a long time. Since I just had one. Surely that can't be right. It looks like they might have gone. So it looks like it's probably 24 hours. Which is still very, very generous. So I'd have to go, all I'd have to do is go back to this. So if I put a special star there, that's where I need to go to get the cave vision. Then, right, stables. That's the next thing. The stables that I likely went to before I knew that it was a thing to go to. And therefore probably didn't solve any of their problems. That's what I'm thinking of. I think there's probably at least 3. Right, mate.
Oh.
Careful there, partner. You won't have scared all the little birds away. You go storming around like that, it won't just be birds you send flying for the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say it's too loud and start a panic, but rumours are spreading about Princess Zelda that she's been riding some mysterious beast. Said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters have never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse is that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumoured beast. My little bird informants told me there have been numerous sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If you want to learn more, we should dive first into this stable and others to see if there's any truth to these rumours. I learned about Dondons. Hello. Hold on, you said you've seen the beast that Princess Zelda was rumored to be riding on. Her new species is called a Dondon. I suspect it would be some animal that no one had ever seen before. There's still something missing though. I'd be inclined to put out the story in this state. Could I talk to the caretaker you heard the story from? I want to see this with my own eyes. It's never a bad idea to get a second opinion on this. That's why editors exist. Anyway, let's begin at the site. I'm counting on you, partner. Receive reward, please. Okay, no problem. Right. So that's that one. So I've got to go down to the Dondons. I'm just going to go to all of them while I'm here, while I'm thinking about it. Right. Tabantha Bridge. Where'd it go? I didn't see it. I didn't even hear it. Usually you hear it. It'll come back if I don't do it, so... Hello, mate. My friend and I got separated. Where is he? Over there, okay. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. Come back to catch up. I'm so tired that I can't move. Yeah, he's supposed to take a horse with a cart and do the thing, but no. I'll see you when I do this. Fast forward time, engage. There you go. Bye-bye. Good. Right. What's that? That's interesting. I don't know what it is, but I'm interested by it. That's a time bomb, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me, I'm busy. Sorry. It's weird that I missed that clock. I must have come from an angle where I didn't see it, or at least didn't pass it, and then just ignored it. Going back's a lot shorter because I can just run. As opposed to lightly jog. Hardly a trace of a recipe remains, just some moments of half-eaten helium pine cones. Hey partner, you're looking good. We also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story. I'm chasing the new chirps and warbles for my beloved little birds. A group of goats in a herd or a trip or a tribe. Anyway, the stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Well, it was until the white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. It's not where it stops though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also be involved. Anyways, why don't you talk with Chalk, the guy who's taking care of the white goats? I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. This big scoop here, I can feel it. Hey, but have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The helium pine cones weren't eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but it could have been the feed that drove them off. Recipe. Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh helium pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't need to grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But that would make my white goats. But what would make my white goats spit up the helium pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipes that much? I feel like this gets sheer too quickly for me to actually climb it, but I'm going to give it a go. It might be possible. Let's try the smaller one first, because the smaller one's just the same as the bigger one, but smaller, obviously. Yeah, I think either with a bit more stamina or me having a bit more patience to not try and rush it. It'd probably work. I took one of the pine cones, but luckily it doesn't seem to have mattered. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'll take it. Where have you gone, goats? Appear to have gone this way. Well, there's my white goats. This is where they ran off to. There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. So let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Wait. Oh, no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the helium pine cone whole. I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats must have run off because the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all and I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. Can't believe I doubted the recipe Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's just not about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear from now on I'll take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. We're going to head back to the stable. You take care. You too, buddy. Hey, partner. Hello. I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and lost Persevere in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? You know that we traced 5 of the leads that might have something to do with Princess Zelda. The investigations, the talk of the office of the Lucky Clever Gazette. You've really shown some promise. It turns out the paper is doing really well thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go and add this to your nest egg, partner. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to hurry back to HQ and bring word of the story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. Look forward to chasing the big scoop with you. So long. So long, buddy. Yes, there's a cave around here somewhere too. I think it's the Thunder Plateau one again. Right, back to the stable. Because I want to go back on that mushroom and see what I can see. White goat's gone missing. I've achieved what I set out to do. I think there's one more definite stable I don't think I've done. Which is up in the cold again. Right, let me see where this flower actually went. Ah, on the top of the stable, okay. Yay! 94. Okay, then, I think it's... This is the Cosette actual building. It's this one. The Snowfield stable. I don't know whether I did this first or second. Like, after. I don't know. So I'm going to check, because this one's I'm not sure about. So as soon as we've got a real hill to climb for, we have our next story. What's our next step? Let's review the facts. Horse to the heart of this should be found on Princess Zelda, right? Yet the animal bolted as if scared of her. Very strange. The horse twisted Princess Zelda like no one else. Why did it run away as if it was scared of her? Can't wrap my head around this. Describe the horse. It was a beautiful golden coat. Then it has a mane of honeycomb plates the princess braided herself. There's no other horse out there that looks like it. The horse bolted off fast, but I do know it galloped north of here. I'd go off and search the horse this very moment for the huge monster flying around. Tell you worried. I hope that poor creature's okay. Huge monster? You haven't heard there's a huge monster with 3 heads that's been seen flying up north. It breathes out dangerous plumes of frost. I doubt I'd come out alive if I met terror like that. Could you maybe survive from hiding from view as soon as you get close to it? Was it the princess? I had to be certain, honestly, I'm not totally sure. The snow was coming down hard when it happened. But even so, I'd swear it was to her face. I'd know Princess Zelda anywhere, even in a blizzard. But did you go out and search for the poor horse? What if I run into the monster? Besides, for all I know, they still get agitated, start acting wild as soon as it sees me. I don't have the stamina to calm down such a strong horse. Then again, I could always use an energizing elixir. Now there's an idea. I could share some of that with you. You might know this, but to catch a wild horse, you have to mount it and then soothe it before you get booked off. But some horses will kick and stir and make such a fuss they weigh you down before you can catch them. That's where energizing elixir comes in. If you're trying to soothe a horse and your stamina's nearly out, drink some. Then you'll have energy to soothe any mountain, even the wildest of the wild. And if you just want to know how to make that, just stew up a restless cricket with monster parts. I told you can get similar effects from cooks to meloshrooms too. Right, so they went north. Up there somewhere where the ice Gleeok is. So this is one that I could have done, but didn't do. So this would be number 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that one doesn't count, I don't think. Maybe it does. 6, and 7, and 8. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm still missing some. But there is one already I haven't done. So that'll be 7. So maybe I'm not missing that much. So I'm looking for a golden horse. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Now, it's not expecting me to fight the Gleeok. It said, hide behind a wall or something when it sees you. I could also increase my stealth to the point where it couldn't see me, I suppose. I'm looking over this way because it's more likely to be near where the Gleeok is. since they said that's the likelihood of it catching me. Sort of looking vaguely north. In the direction of this great beast. Because that's where I think it's going to be. If I do end up having to fight the Gleeok, it will kill me, so I can't really fight it. Now there it is. I see it. Right, so, from above, land on the horse, get ready to use the elixir. The other one took 2 full bars of energy to calm down, so maybe this one will take 2 as well. It might even take more than 2. And I've got to ride it home, but that should be fine. Golden horse. Rude. I tried to land on it, I landed next to it and it kicked me in the fucking head. Fair enough. Sneaky, sneaky. Never approach a horse from behind. Yes, it took more than... basically, that was just... If you don't have 1 stamina bar, at least you can't do it. Just trying to raise its friendliness with me as much as possible. It's quite a fast horse. I guess I should do it on the horse. Oh, look who's finally back home. No doubt about it. That is Princess Zelda's steed for certain. I've been really sick, but now you found it. When did you... Oh, never mind. So, partner, when you show up and save the day in the middle of my reporting work here, well, it kind of throws you off my saddle, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, these good deeds of yours just feather my reputation. You make me proud. But is it just me or has that misplaced pony there kind of gotten attached to you? No, this was well, and I do believe you're right. Really, you'd be doing me a favour if you kept this gentle creature. Princess Zelda asked me to find someone to take good care of it, and in your travels around Hyrule, perhaps you'll even have a chance to reunite this horse with the princess. If that's the case, partner, then how could you say no to keeping it? Do us a favour. Do it as a favour for the horse, at least. Well, I want you to have this too. The royal bridle. This bridle is well known for being a favourite of the Hylian royal family. Its gold ornamentations leave an impression, but its true value lies in the solid craftsmanship. Also, please take this, the royal saddle. The shimmering emblem design of this saddle signifies its origins to the Hylian royal family. They say Princess Zelda herself once used the saddle for her own beloved horse. These were bridle and saddle left behind for Princess Zelda. Little one's accustomed to these, so feel free to use them. You might still be a rookie, but you're every bit as good a reporter as I thought you'd be. Thanks to you, I have the full story of it about my article. We've got together to chase 6 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go and add this to your nest egg, partner. Yeah. Alright, I'm off to the office to write up this whole piece of the paper. Take care, partner. Let's work together again soon. So long. That's Princess Zelda's golden horse. We've got a crate already. You mean to register it, I presume? Yes, please. Oh, understood. Your horse will be in good hands. You're sure you want to register it? Yes. Got it. The fee to register a wild horse 20 rupees, is that be right? Yeah, thanks. Since you're registering a new horse, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Boop, 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 boop. Well then, I'll move on to the new registration process. Please enter a name for your horse. Okay. Not 2 Bs. Or Guy. AU is the symbol for gold, so yeah. Name mentioned, do you want to take it with you? Oh, sure. Alright, we'll take Sunbrand into our care. The mighty Sunbrand never goes into care. We will roam the lands free. This concludes the vegetation process. If you'd like, you can also change certain things about your horse. You can't restyle your horse's mane yet, but you can equip it with a harness to change equipment. The royal saddle. Yes. How's that? Would you like to change anything else? The bridle to the royal bridle. Yeah. How's that? Would you like to change anything else? I could tow something, but I don't want to. Never mind. Looks great. Please ask whenever you feel like changing your horse's gear. That's all I can do for you. Thanks for using the stable, pal. If yours gets spooked or doesn't like where it's at, might shut down and refuse to move forward. That happens, you can target while mounted, then force the horse to move step by step. Just make sure to don't put your horse in a dangerous situation. What's the world coming to? Time was you look to the sky in the day and you can see the sun and some clouds, and at night the moon and stars. But nowadays you look up and see floating islands and ships and all sorts of strange things. It's hard to look at the future with anything but anxiety right now. Come on, guide. Let us go. Dun, 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 dun. Right. So, with that being said, I need to go all the way to the south. So, I'm going to teleport off of Orgite. And the horse is going to be like, what the fuck? It's not this one. It's this one. Whee! Luckily, this is free. Otherwise, I'd be in quite a debt right now. On one level, I could understand the appeal of never using fast travel and everything, actually running everywhere and using the horse, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, but that's slow. I want us to check out that lake as well, but we'll do that another time. Don are over here. Oh dear, rain comes down so suddenly I hate it. The Dondons don't seem to mind though. This is a sanctuary for Dondons, a new animal species taken by Princess Zelda. Dondons are quite precious as we only found 5 of their kind in the wild. Please be gentle if you touch them. They might look intimidating, but you've got nothing to worry about. They're a good-natured sort. When the princess came to research the Dondons, they used to go tromping around after her wherever she went. I think I'm actually quite fond of us two-legged folk. Hey, partner! Huh? I see, I see. So it's one of the rare animals here that Princess Zelda's seen riding, and in fact, the princess was also researching these creatures. Well, rumours really can get out of hand, can't they? I mean, it's hardly a mountain of a beast, and all that talk of brutal tusks just plain wrong. Such gentle creatures. That's why a good report must confirm the details before they go to print. You did a really good job, partner. We've worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go and add this to your nest egg, partner. Thank you. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy's been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Thank you. Go ahead back and get the real story published. You take care, partner. So long. Now, what's all this about? Excuse me, but you can't take that gem. That gem is a precious clue to understanding Dondon's lives and habit. What do you mean? You have to bear with me. It's a bit of a long story. One day, some luminous stones I picked up fell out of my bag. Before I knew it, a Dondon charged over and then chomp chomp. Gobbled the luminous stones right up. These animals show no interest in food, and luminous stones of all things sparked their hunger. I was shocked. After a while, we found gems on the ground where the Dondon grazed. Those are the gems. Where they came from remains a little uncertain, but I think the Dondon created them after eating the luminous stones. If that's the case, I might learn about the nature of Dondon after studying those, so please don't take them. Well, fuck you then. Fine, okay. Right, so let's go check out the blue, and then we're done with this zone. There might not be anything there, but there might be. So I'm gonna have a look. Give me that. Okay. So it's raining over here too. At least the slippy gear will stop me from slipping too much when I eventually get it all. I think there's 12. That's what I remember him saying. Hail, friend. I'll help you. Aha! You've got some skill. They hardly pose a challenge you, let alone a threat. Your battle price is a show of appreciation, please, I insist. Thank you. Just fish skewer. Though I may not look it, I'm a monster hunter of some small renown. Spend my days travelling the lands of Hyrule, pursuing myriad of prey. The quest of a fellow named Colton. I'm presently hunting bubble frogs, mysterious cave-dwelling creatures. I've heard that one such beast lurks in the cave in this very region. The question is, which cave? Well, every cave. Actually. All of them. All of them? Yeah, I've got like 34 gems. If you're trying to get in on the bounty hunter stakes, you've got a long way to go, kiddo. I'm the real head honcho here. That would take a shit ton of stamina. My stamina bar in real life is probably like an eighth of a circle. It's nothing. I feel like we got a speed boost there, and I don't know how. But I sort of like boinged off of the platform and went boring. This is nice. Let me ruin it by stealing all the flowers. Haha! I don't know if you can even see it down there, but I can see it. These sunset fireflies. I need them. How am I going to get to you if you fly away? I need to make like an ice platform, I guess, and just jump. Or glide from the top and sort of glide into them. That might work too. Like that. White-eyed crab. Don't know why I'm treating this game like it's Pokemon Bloody Snap, but I just like the idea of collecting all the pictures. Bye-bye. How many of them have I got now? 8. I need like 10. It's a good place for sunset fireflies then. I've got 11. What did he say? How many did he want? 10, yeah. I've got 10. Let's go back there and give them to him as the final thing we do today. There you are. Fireflies for you. They're yours, my friend. Also, Beedle here sells fireflies as well. Right, here you go. Do you have some fireflies with you? I'm sure I'll see a glow come if you've actually need 10 more of those sunset fireflies to make that glowing tree. Here you go. Ah, really? You have them? With your fireflies, someone have also collected. I can track even more fireflies, and then I can make the glowiest of glowing trees. And while you're helping, can you do me one more favour? There's only work that fireflies are glowing, so I'd like to bring Haiti to this spot while it's still dark. If Haiti's sleeping, bring her on a different night instead. I don't want it to be a big surprise. You give it away if you say I'm working on this. Okay, see you both later. Oh, she's sleeping. It's got to be a different night. What does that mean? I know what I can do. I can rest in the bed. Until evening time, and just we'll go to an evening time when she's not. Oh, what you got? What you got, lad? Right, let me buy your sunset fireflies, thank you. Yeah. Okay. And then, let me buy your arrows. Loads of arrows! I'm going to buy all 20 of these as well. Wow! Then, I'm going to sell you some gems, but not too many. I'll sell you 2 gems to make up the cost. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Goodbye. Wow! Just a thing... Yeah, I know. You like bugs. We get it. Okay, I'm going to rest until the next night. I'm not going to stop until I'm finished with this quest. I don't care how long it takes. Yeah. You're a night owl, I see. Welcome to the stable. Do you want to lodge with us? A regular bed costs 20 rupees. A regular, please. Regular bed, right? Would you like to do a sleepover ticket? Please note, if you do, you won't get any pony posts. No, I'll pay. Then it'll cost you 20 rupees. Would you like to be woken up? Night time, please. Sleep well. Link takes 24-hour sleeps only, but he only sleeps once every 4 weeks. So it works out. The sun is finally set. Did you sleep all right? Thanks for lodging with us. We're putting it to 1 point. Yes. Oh, it looks like you've got some points saved up, Link. If you want to get your rewards, step to the side camera, keep the legend, then call me over. Oh, have you looked to the sky to the northeast? There's an unnatural black cloud over there. Lots of lightning gives you the creeps. Hasn't moved since the upheaval. Not even a strong wind can make it budge. What do you think is going on up there? Crazy stuff. Hey. Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. Hello. You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? For 13 points, you get a traveller's saddle. Standard saddle designed for comfort during long journeys. This durable material holds strong and all sorts of weather which finds it favourite among travellers. Comes with the traveller's bridle, so here's that too. Standard bridle, the design doesn't really stand out, which is why it's well suited to any type of horse, a favourite among pedlars and travellers alike. Except just 3 more points, so we'll be able to use a special main restyling service. We appreciate your patronage. Right. Piper. Oh, Haiti. Oh, good evening. Piper isn't back even though it's night. Honestly, where did he go? Hi, follow me, please. Huh? Alright, what's this all about? Are you, Link? Where are you going? Or where are we going? Don't leave kids out into the middle of the woods at night. You fucking weirdo. Right, here? Ah. Nice. That was a lot of fireflies. Must have been like 100 or something. Wow, it's so much prettier than the one I once saw in a book. It's just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. Happy, did you hear that? Yep, finally happy. What a relief. I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Haiti. But it's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I'll figure it out. I'm going to go back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing. Because if the crowds love my music, then Haiti will too, and she'll always smile when she hears it. The stable trotters. I guess you haven't heard of us. The stable trotters troupe performs music at stables all over the place. I used to play the flute with them. I left because I wanted to spend time with Haiti. But I've written down a master and the other musicians are doing, whatever they're all doing these days. Heard the master is at Woodland Stable. They'll have to put on fun performances in his troupe again. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. You helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want. Thank you. I'm going to play here a bit longer. I'd like to play with the stable trotters again someday. That'll make Haiti smile. Everyone else too. So, with that being done, they can, when I eventually get to the Woodland Stable, wherever it is, they can have 2 players back. Because one I saved from with Cole, and now the Piper, the flute player, can now carry on with his journey. And I need to do that to get the fairies to be there. Once I get the fairies to be there and I can upgrade my shit, I'm also going to upgrade my shit, then I'm happy. Right. See you guys next time when we head over to the bottom right hand side, probably do the Eventide Island and all that stuff again. See you then. Goodbye.